was only a short space of time for my career and that, but it was exciting, you know what I mean? I fought the best. Fans had great trips to Las Vegas, even in my defeats to Mayweather and Pacquiao. Just when I walk down the street today and when fans come up to me and go, Ricky, I went to the Mayweather fight, Rick, oh, brilliant. I went to the Pacquiao fight, yeah, we didn't get the win, but oh, what the best times of my life, you know. For people to say that, well, that's you going watching me. Imagine me living the dream and having my name up in lights and having all these people cheer my name. And then all of a sudden, you know, after the Pacquiao defeat, you know, I had to look myself in the mirror and say to all my family and friends, listen, no more for you now, Rick. That thing, the only thing you've ever known, the only thing you've ever done your whole life since you was a kid, since you left school at 16, the only thing you've ever done, you're going to have to rock on without it now because it's gone. And it was horrific for me. Boxers find it very challenging to walk away from the sport because it's such an addictive sport. You know what I mean? It's sounds a little bit selfish, but I mean you work so hard and then you get all the glory. You don't share it with 11 teammates. You know what I mean? It's there's no bigger feeling, you know, a better feeling. You know, in my case. Or in anyone's case, you know, when you've gone one-on-one in that ring against somebody, you put your blood, sweat and tears on the line and you get your hand raised on the winner. It's so addictive. And like I say, you know, it just, in my case, you know, when I was boxing in front of like 40,000 or 50,000 and 20,000 at Manchester Arena, there's only one Ricky Hatton. And, you know, to hear that, the new like welterweight champion of the world, and you just you in the ring on your own after everything you've gone through and that. How do you replace that? It's extremely hard. You've got to be all in as a boxer. It's got to be 100%. Whether it's your training, you know, it's your dedication, your social life. You know, I mean, I was well known for being a bit, you know, taking liberties with the social life. But when I went into training camp, you have to, you know, the sacrifices you have to make, and you know, and that was my inspiration when I was fighting. I used to just look at my opponent and think, you've made me go through all this sacrifice, all this heart, all this pain, all this torture. And that's what and that's what used to be the drive for me. It's just a very, very addictive sport. You know, you can only, you know, and it was very hard for me. You know, I went from having these 50,000 at the Etihad Stadium, or 40,000 going to Vegas watching Mayweather, or 20,000 at the Manchester Arena singing "There's Only One Ricky Hatton" and the new world title, your name up in lights on the strip of Vegas. I also felt that I'd let people down with the story that went in the paper, you know, of me taking drugs. I was in, the one thing I can always say is I was in a very, very bad place. I had no boxing, no missus, no Billy, no mum and dad, no boxing and everything like that. And I fell right from grace. And then all of a sudden, you know, I started feeling good about myself and I thought, listen, I let everyone down. I want to make them proud again.